never should have met. We should have just kept going down our separate paths. Then, at least, I wouldn't have to go through so much suffering.
Why'd you go and do that? Cause we've been wanting you back. You showed up with no kids and a stranger who was your new man. You left in a hurry somewhere that you had to be. You were only in your 30s but full of such apathy. Place to place, what happens with an absent father figure? Now your sons will have to live their lives without a mother since you're gone. I wish you hadn't done it after all, not like it matters. I should have replied to you, that's my fault. It was late September on an unassuming day. I can still remember how we couldn't soothe that pain. And then December came around, the Christmas hit us even harder. Unlike anything I felt, we missed your auras fleeing harder. Now every night I make a list what I'll do in the morning. That's because of you, you told us that you did that as restoring order to your life. Cause given your upbringing, not surprised always an episode away from just sinking. Way to row, no alibi, indecisive, have to lie. Serenity is still unfound, I constantly will disavow. Way to row, no alibi, indecisive, have to lie. Serenity is still unfound, I constantly will disavow. Forgive me while I commit this horrible injustice. I've suffered, yes I do admit, and you'll just have to trust this. Listed the alternatives, but none will cover everything. Have this much you're left to give, keep me in mind now when you sing. A life has been taken, but I won't be taking mine. The end result is the same, so I can just wait in line. Persist indefinitely, then succumb to natural causes. Do not console me when you don't know what an actual loss is. Don't mistake my steady silence for a lack of grief. If I had sent a signal, would you send one back to me? Words that I regret and words that I didn't mean. Now it's just upset you relapsed and we're no longer clean. If only you had stuck around to finish up your sleeves, maybe then we'd go out drinking for a moment of reprieve. Misbehaved and fought the cops, arrested in the street. You left the house around 11, then our job had been complete. 48 hours and you would send an apology. Sometimes I miss those nights when you'd show up right after calling me. Memories will occupy the void that can't be filled. I'll try to speak up here right now, we can't avoid what can't be killed. Way to row, no alibi, indecisive, have to lie. Serenity is still unfound, I constantly will disavow. Way to row, no alibi, indecisive, have to lie. Serenity is still unfound, I constantly will disavow. Forgive me while I commit this horrible injustice. I've suffered, yes I do admit, and you'll just have to trust this. Listed the alternatives, but none will cover everything. Have this much you're left to give, keep me in mind now when you sing.
And that's how I lived every day of my life. I worked my body to the absolute limit. I wanted to forget everything, so I let work swallow my life. Swallow everything.